How do you convince a teenager to do anything? The teenage years are the time when the sweet and easily influenced child has become a strong-willed and often defiant individual. And that's not a bad thing. You want your child to think for themselves and to beat to their own drum. So how do you combat possible habits that are not serving them at a time when they are breaking more and more away from your guidance? It's tough, but not impossible. Now, face the facts. You will not be able to control their diet 100%. So at best, they actually want to change and are open to suggestions. But at worst, they will kick and scream and put down everything you serve. First note, what do you have control over? Are you buying the food? If so, you have control over everything served in the home. And even if your teen makes his or her own money and still has control, you still have control over what you serve them, whether they eat it or not. Changing one's diet is tough enough for any human, but if you have no motivation, what's worse, you're being told you have to do it, it will likely not go, it's not going to unfold really well. The first place to begin is certainly to try to educate on why you want to make the changes, but there's no guarantee they will listen or care. So I know you're thinking this sounds really hopeless. It's not. But if I start off sugarcoating, your teenager rolls their eyes and laughs at you when you try to get them to take one bite of vegetable, you're going to be mad at me and feel like my methods are not working. So here are a few tips. Find someone the teenager admires who speaks about nutrition. Maybe it's an athlete. Maybe it's a film star. Maybe it's their caregiver. It's likely to be heard more not coming from a parent. And you can watch videos. You don't have to know the film star. And just because it's number 2, they can buy their own soda, doesn't mean you need to buy the soda for them. So go ahead and let them spend the money as a great lesson. And when they want something that costs $30, kindly remind them that it's the same price as 10 sodas, as an example. It's a fabulous lesson to start an awareness of what $3 10 times gets you. Agree to buy what you feel are healthy choices. And I'm not close to negotiation, but don't go over negotiating to the point of exhaustion. And if you feel strong in your conviction, cut off the dialogue. This is what your choice is. End of discussion. Number 3, if you want them to eat what you made for dinner and they say, I don't want that, I'll just heat up a frozen pizza, then feel free to say no. That pizza is marked for a night I'm working late, not when there's already food on the table. If they want to fill up on snacks and they have access to other foods, limit their access to the snacks and declare, hey, if you abuse eating these snacks, then I simply won't buy them anymore. And then you don't if they keep doing it. Number 4, if they don't like what you are making, put them in charge of making dinner. As long as they follow the triangle rules, this could be fun and a great benefit for all of you. Number 5, if they throw away their lunch, then you'll need to have some conversations about how to compromise. And number 6, as with any age, don't be afraid of conflict. The older the child gets, the more defeated the parents become. Exhausted of fighting and longing for peace and ease is an understandable motivation for just turning your head to the one issue. So stay consistent and be strong.